not feeling too good. Rob is taking care of dinner and I picked up Christmas cards today, so I'll show you guys. I will show you last year's, and it's crazy, like the difference. That was last year. Look how little he was. I love that picture. And this is this year's. I thought that came out really, really cute. I really like it. Okay, Rob, I have a question for you. How do you say, okay, you know where Sherry, I'm not even gonna say it myself. Do you know where, you know, Sherry and Alex and everyone lives? How do you say, because my cousins are from there, how do you say where they live? Hold on.
Missouri.
What?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, that's how they say it.
No, I'm not asking you how they say it. I'm saying, how do you say it?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
Okay, and how do they say it?
Missouri.
Me and Cassie were having a big debate about this yesterday. Because she says Missouri. How do you say it?
Missouri.
Missouri, like Missouri. We say it like Missouri. We were like, leave a comment down below. Which way do you say it? And it's so funny. Like, most of the people said it how she says it. But a lot of people say things like I say it. And then some people were saying, okay, I say Missouri and water like you do, Cassidy. But they say roof like me, not roof. She says on the roof. Yeah, for a roof. Isn't that so weird? And some people were like, oh my gosh, no, I say it exactly like how Devon says it. So it's so funny, like different parts of the country, like you just speak differently. But to the people that are around your area, that's not an accent, that's just how you talk. It's so funny. Like people from Texas, like, and like down south, they have like a really big accent to us, but to them, they don't have an accent. Anyways, Paxton's in bed. Rob did a good job taking care of him. He let me even sleep a little. And he's even gonna do the dishes. So thanks, babe.
You're reminding me.
You're reminding me. And I just warmed up my hot chocolate. So I'm gonna finish my hot chocolate that I got today. And we got a lot of Christmas cards up because this is the wall with Christmas cards. I took the other pictures down and I wanted to do just Christmas cards on there. There's some like that are too big for it, but I still like them up there. Everyone that gave us Christmas cards, plus a couple from last year, like our old one from last year. But Rob's gonna play a game on me tonight. What's the game again? It's a mind game? No, it's not a mind game. I was wrong. It's not a mind game. He was like, can I do a experiment on you, on your brain? I'm like, okay, does it feel good? Like, am I gonna get like hypnotized where I'm just like relaxed? One time we saw a hypnotist at our high school, like it was like a big project graduation. It's like a party for the students who graduated, and the parents, like the parents club put it on for us, and they have like shows, they had cotton candy and pizza and like blow up jumpers and obstacle courses. Like it was so cool. Even the pool was open. Like our project graduation was so much fun. They had a hypnotist, they had people giving away prizes, Xboxes. Like they put a lot of work into it and it was really fun. And it's from like 11 at night until like 3 in the morning, something like that, right? Or was it like 5?
Sounds like 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning, but I think we only stayed till 3. But you couldn't leave.
No, we stayed all night.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh wow. But you couldn't leave and come back. So once you left, you were done. You could not come back. But it was really fun. And they had a hypnotist there, and I swear it was totally working on the people, because there was people that were chosen that were like shy, would never do the things that they were making them do. They were making them run around the auditorium, quacking like ducks. They were starting to cry. It was so crazy. So me and Rob would try to hypnotize each other, and it never worked. Like we could not do it. Yeah, we like looked up online to try to how to hypnotize somebody, and it didn't work for me. Anyways, that was a big old ramble. But he's gonna try to teach me another language called Ruby. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
What? Is it a language? Is it a real language?
No, it's a programming language.
Oh, it's a programming language, everybody. Wish me luck.
This is going to be an experiment. I just started to play with this, so I found this really cool website. It's called codeacademy.com. So now I'm going to see if Devon, who has like no programming experience at all, and just
What's he talking about? I like basically programmed him.
What? Just a disclaimer, I mean, I'm not a programmer by trade, but you know, I do scripting and stuff in my job, but I'm trying to learn more programming, so I'm just gonna see if Devon can pick it up as fast as I did, because it's super easy.
But your fact of easy is like
no,
a lot
believe
different.
me, I have a feeling like
you know,
all right,
like, a lot of things.
Okay, so let's just say I'm going to show you a few things, and this has nothing to do with the language yet. Okay?
Okay.
All right, we just got done a quick, I don't know, what was that, like half an hour?
Yeah.
Little learning session, and she did awesome. She wrote a little program that asked for her first name, last name, and
what country
she lives in, and basically it's a very rudimentary program, but all it did was it took her input from her name. It asked her what her name was. She typed in her name, her first name, asked her what her last name was, typed in her last name, and it asked where or what country she lived, and then at the end it put all of that in a string. So it said, your name is Devon, your last name is blank, and you live in the United States of America. So I think she did really good.
Yeah.
And
you guys probably have like no idea what we're talking about, but this is like kind of what it looks like. I'm gonna kind of like,
well, why don't you go into the text editor so you can show them. All right, so this is Devon's program that she wrote.
and it's kind of like, you know, when my computer was like totally like dead and you couldn't even open it, like it wouldn't even turn on really. It would just come to like a blank screen.
Yeah.
And you could like use the text editor thing and tell it like what to do.
Well, that's the terminal.
Well, like that. So it's basically you're telling your computer what to do, right?
Yeah, you are. You're writing code.
Right. So that's what it is. They might not know. They might think we're in Word or something. But yeah, it's pretty cool and it's pretty hard. It's actually I remembered pretty well.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, and
we'll see how well you remember tomorrow.
Guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the log.
So Devon, what's a string?
A string is any form of text messages, text, anything. Hi, it, I, DevonRobertsFamily. Subscribe.
Yeah. And what do you have to put a string in?
Quotation marks.
Okay, and what do you have to do to...
I'm getting tested.
Declare a variable?
What do you mean?
Like, how would you make a variable in your program?
Curly brackets.
No.
Ruby.
No, a variable means like it could be anything. Like if you're saying, remember you did the variable with Sour Patch Kids?
Oh, Sour Patch equals puckered lips.
Yeah.
That was my variable that I chose. Are you gonna give me Sour Patch Kids now?